Mr. Boo.
Hello again, this is Mr. Boo, and I'm back with the beginning of a small 4 or 5 part series. One part about being an entertainment guru is a long time ago, I was able to find the joy in collecting things from video games, movies, you name it, I collect it in the entertainment field, video games, etc., etc. Whenever I show the ones that started this journey, the 2 figurines that started everything, I'll go more into detail on the story. But for now, I am cleaning my bookshelves, dusting them off, and I have the first bit of my collection laid out on my kitchen counter. So let's go through and see those. Right. This is all of them at once. And I collected this one 14 years ago, and it doesn't seem to want to ever go away. But it is my favorite one of all, and there's another part of our collection who is still just a baby and just wanted to be in the video, apparently. So my first one here that's always on like my top bookshelf, he's seen some things. He's glued together right there. Like he's knuckling the chainsaw. He's broke several times. Again, I have cats, 2 of them. That was one in the video. Other one is probably somewhere slinking around as we speak. But Leatherface, from like the end of the original Texas Chainsaw, where he's in his little tux and he's chasing her down and can't get her and he does his little dance. This is him. And I'm not really sure how long I've had him for a while, but definitely a good part to my horror collection. Just like this one, the Tim Curry Pennywise. Aren't you gonna say hello? I love this one because it's got the real cloth outfit and vest and everything, and then it's got that balloon that just kind of like, it looks like it floats. Everything floats down here. The next bit is a small version of one of the ones I had mentioned. If he'll stay up, everything floats, it doesn't fall. Exactly, Blair, exactly. You know what, he is gonna just fall. But I found this little guy, and it is a miniature version of one of the ones that I said started this journey, Edward Scissorhands. I will show you, like I said in another video, that one, but this one's a small version, kind of cartoonish. The only real reason I got it, I found it at a mall in a shop, and it was like from one of those Loot Crate boxes. So I was like, well, I don't subscribe to those, but now I have a Loot Crate exclusive. So that was... And it's Edward Scissorhands. Who doesn't want Edward Scissorhands? Moving on, though. The man of only one question, unless he gives you a chance to play a game and win. What's your favorite scary movie? Ghostface. And what I like about this one, again, it's real cloth. A lot of these are like McFarlane or Diamond Select or NECA. A lot of them are NECA. I get a lot of them from like Walmart's, now that they're like into pop culture, Targets. There was a store called Fantasy Games back in Illinois where I'm from, and it had a lot of good ones, including, I believe I got this guy at a Target. It'll be the next part of like this one that I got at the Fantasy Games. But Friday the 13th, it boggles me right now on which one this is exactly from. I want to say 4. I want to say 4 because he's already got like the detailed little axe thing in his head. And yeah, I want to say 4 because he's also still dressed like he was in 3. So NECA, Friday the 13th, part 4. And the next one that I have that is also Friday the 13th, which was found... it comes with this little grave, Jason Voorhees. I think maybe this one came with it. One of them came with it, but it is Mama Voorhees. It is Pamela herself from when she comes out of the lake for her jump scare, pulling the lady out of the canoe. This was found at Fantasy Games in O'Fallon, Illinois, back home, and I just had to have it. You don't get Mama Voorhees very often unless she is just ahead. which is still would be a very cool collectible. Is just her shirt and her head, but I get the whole deal of her coming out of the lake, so that's cool. And then the pop vinyls I get, I mean, they're everywhere. You can get them everywhere. And I'm not really sure where I got this one, but a Xenomorph from Alien, and I like how his tail curls around. These are always really fun to have. And funny story about Funko Pops, or whatever their exact name is when they first started. I didn't like them when they first came out. I thought they were childish and kind of weird looking. I didn't like the big head aspect. But my next NECA, and I love the detail on the face and everything. And again, I love the cloth. I love how everything is real cloth. The glove, the details on the glove, like these are very movie worthy collectibles. Freddy Krueger, I would say from which one, but hey, he looks like this in like all of them. He likes that Christmas sweater, what can I say? And sticking with Freddy again, Pop Funko vinyl thing. It is Mini Freddy. I got this in a set actually with Freddy and then this guy right here from their movie Freddy vs. Jason. They were in a 2-pack. And I think this Jason is he's adorable. He's too cute to kill you. I don't know. I just want to give him a hug. But then you got to remember, he didn't always look like that. He at once started off with just a sack and some overalls. And, well, in my video where I count down my least favorites down to my favorite, you'll see where this guy fits in on that list. Going from one psycho strength slasher to another, we got Michael Myers, Mr. Halloween himself. That is the night he came home. I love how there's blood on the blade. Again, he looks too cute. Kind of almost looks a little confused. But it doesn't really look like you want to run from this little guy. I just had to have him. And then I got Pennywise, I think was a GameStop find. And I liked it because he had the boat, and again, cute. I mean, I don't think I'd be afraid of being in the sewer with this guy. I think I'd actually like to find something this cute in a dark sewer. So I'd probably end up losing an arm or more. This was a really cool one, and I don't remember exactly where. I think it was a store in a mall. But Hannibal Lecter from Silence of the Lambs during his escape, where he fakes and acts like one of the little guards or whatever, and he beats the dude with a nightstick, bites him. It's really cool. It's a really cool thing to have. This was a GameStop find, and my fiance at the time, who's pretty much my wife, we've been together 20 years. This January, told me, spend the money, you have to have it. If you know who this is, and again, real cloth, I believe it was NECA, got the axe with the blood. I'm not really sure. His name is really hard to remember, even if being a mega fan of this cult classic. And I mean cult classic because it's rare. If you know who this is or what it's from, then you are a horror movie guru at the very least. This is Silent Night, Deadly Night. This is the killer from the original film, not the weird sequel, but the original film, where he goes out of the orphanage and he's all psycho when he's an adult and goes crazy on Christmas. Then, Jesse, you drop the blue stuff, Jesse. Walter's gonna be really upset. Oh, yo, bitch. Okay, this is Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. He's even got the blue stuff, which I'm not going to say what it is on YouTube. If you watch the show, you'll definitely know what the blue stuff is and how they cook it and everything. This is Jesse in his get-up. Obviously, just got done cooking it and has his little tray and his mask. Really cool. Found that at GameStop as well. I don't think the face looks exactly right, but it's one of those like, oh, you have to have it. And coming into screen now from my lovely assistant child who keeps handing me these, Wonder Woman. Her lasso of truth is gone. No, I am not trying to look up anywhere. I'm looking for the lasso of truth, sickos. I love just the artwork on it, how bright everything is. She's got her sword. She did have a lasso of truth, which is probably a cat toy now. Really cool. Got the headband. I love it. It's from the movie, the first movie. So it's kind of cool because it really does kind of resemble Gal Gadot. I think I said her name right. Then this one, I would love. Sorry, camera went crazy because I would love to have the black and white one in his main suit. But it's showtime. In the tux, trying to marry Lydia. It is Beetlejuice. Nothing's real on him. It's all like pleather or leather, plastic. But the detail, like, I can almost say that is Michael Keaton giving me that sideways stare. So definitely had to have him. I would love to get Lydia in the wedding dress just to go with him, but I've never come across that. Maybe I'll get the original someday. And we went from Wonder Woman in the DC universe to Beetlejuice, back to the DC universe with Harley Quinn. From the original animated series, I had to have it because growing up, like, I'm obsessed with the Joker and Harley Quinn, and it started in my childhood. She's got a nice little stand there, nice detail on the hammer, like all around, smiley faces, the cards. I believe the other side has like a little target on it, yes. But growing up, like, I don't know, I fell in love with her, fell in love with Joker, fell in love with their story and their craziness. Thought they were funny and crazy. Then I just had 2 random shot glasses. That one was a gift from a friend. Again, he knew I liked Harley Quinn, and it's kind of like a World War II pilot girl Harley. I don't drink, so of course it is part of the collection. Put that on the toaster here. And then a Naruto Shippuden with my Akatsuki clouds on it. I believe that was Hot Topic, and I just had to pick it up. Then this was a weird one because I don't really, I've played Forza games and I love, fast cars. I had gotten something from GameStop and they had run out of what I was supposed to get with it. So he had a Forza 7 car left over, and I said, well, hey, I'm a collector and that's from a video game, so yeah, let me see that Porsche. And here it is. Getting down to the last 2 people, this is one my wife got me. When he came, all I got was, hey, your ugly man's here. It is, and again, real clothes. Love it. Real clothes. Real detail. Look at how ugly that man is right there in the blood. He also came with like a belt sander, but he doesn't hold it. But if you also know who this guy is, another cult classic here. I'll give you a hint. He's holding it in his hand. Oh, well, there's the belt sander. Thank you, child. I think Victor's happy that you found that. Victor Crawley from Hatchet, obviously. And I love it because I love Kane Hodder. I know Kane Hodder will never see this video, but dude, you are a horror icon. You did 3 Friday the 13th, so you're my favorite Jason. Definitely Victor Crawley was terrifying. And I know you did like the mocap for both, obviously, Jason and then Leatherface in the new video games. So yeah, just I had to have it. Anything that is Kane Hodder, I'm gonna grab. And last but not least, with it being October, and one of the things that I thought was cool was I believe it is the remake, the reboot or the direct sequel to the original, where you jack-o'-lantern to this guy. Like, look at the detail. Michael Myers. Every collection has to have a Michael Myers. And what I liked about these NECA ones is they come with a lot of different things. But it lights up. Don't know if it'll show, but it lights up. It's that pumpkin the dude carved in the beginning of the movie. And then, of course, what Michael Myers wouldn't be complete without his, sister's grave. Because we all know in John Carpenter's original, he takes that and mutilates a dog or something. And just, yeah, this is my entire first and second bookshelf. Video number 1, and we have a clown down. I repeat, we have a clown down. He is not floating anymore, folks. But I am going to go and put these guys back on the bookshelves as I dust. I don't have a bookshelf quite big enough for that one. But I will be coming back with more videos as I'm going to do the last 3 bookshelves, dust them, clean them. I got a curio cabinet, I got another bookshelf, and an entertainment center. And yeah, I'm just hoping that you enjoy looking at my collection with me, and maybe it'll inspire you to start collecting your own collectibles, because NECA's top notch, and so is McFarlane Toys. All right, till next time, stay spooky.